Post-war automobiles, America's automotive renaissance. Welcome to a journey through one of the most transformative periods in American automotive history. When World War II ended in 1945, America faced an unprecedented challenge. An entire nation starved for new automobiles. For nearly 4 years, car production had completely stopped as factories churned out tanks, planes, and weapons instead of family cars. Picture this. Millions of Americans clutching worn ration books, dreaming of the day they could finally buy a new car. The pent-up demand was explosive. What you're about to see tells the remarkable story of how American automakers rose to meet this challenge, transforming not just their assembly lines, but reimagining what the automobile could be. Let's begin our journey in 1948 with this stunning Packard Victoria convertible coupe. The 1948 Packard debuted with smooth post-war styling and luxury touches that earned it the title of Fashion Car of the Year. With its graceful grille, rear fender skirts, and elegant cormorant hood ornament, this Victoria convertible embodied refined design. Powered by an 8-cylinder L-head engine, it blended comfort with presence, showing America was ready to dream big again. By 1950, the automotive renaissance was in full swing. This elegant Chrysler Windsor convertible, with its Highland plaid leather-trimmed interior, marked a new era of post-war style. Powered by a 250 cubic inch 6-cylinder engine and featuring the innovative tip-toe semi-automatic transmission, it offered smooth cruising and stylish comfort. With only 2,201 built, it represented the exclusive luxury Americans craved after years of wartime austerity. The mid-1950s brought us to Buick's peak of luxury. This elegant 1956 Roadmaster convertible shows its bold chrome styling, signature portholes, and a powerful 322 cubic inch V8 engine. Priced at $3,704 new, equivalent to about $40,000 today, it came fully loaded with power steering, power brakes, and even an electric clock. Only 4,354 were made, making it a rare and stylish cruiser that defined American automotive confidence. Also from 1956, Dodge's top trim Custom Royal blended bold styling with innovation. Powered by a 315 cubic inch V8 with 218 horsepower, it featured revolutionary push-button shifting and a modern 12-volt electrical system. This tri-tone beauty marks the beginning of the fin era that would define late 50s design. America was literally reaching for the sky, inspired by the jet age and space exploration. Not every car from this era was about size and power. Small in size but big on charm, the 1957 Metropolitan was a British-American creation with a 52-horsepower Austin engine and bold, two-tone style. Built in England and sold in the U.S. by American Motors, it was one of the earliest American subcompacts. Cute, quirky, and economical, it proved that practicality could be fashionable too. The late 50s reached their peak with cars like this 1957 Oldsmobile 98 Starfire convertible. The top-tier Oldsmobile boasted a 277-horsepower Rocket 98 V8, Jetaway hydromatic transmission, and luxury touches like electric windows and power everything. With only 8,278 built, it was rare then, and even rarer now. NASCAR briefly flirted with it, but the high-performance J2 engine option was soon banned for being too powerful for competition. Sadly, not every manufacturer survived this competitive era. This 1958 Packard Hawk was Packard's final and fastest model, packing a 275-horsepower supercharged V8 and Ferrari-inspired styling. With just 588 built and only about 20 known survivors today, it represents a rare blend of American power and European flair. Dual exhausts, bold fins, and gold-trimmed details made it a standout in what would be Packard's final year. The late 50s flash reached its zenith with cars like this 1959 DeSoto Fireflight Sportsman. DeSoto's top-tier luxury coupe boasted stylish features like color sweep molding, a swivel driver's seat, electric clock, and bold bumper guards. Priced at $3,831, it captured the height of late 50s automotive exuberance. Though DeSoto ended production in 1961, this fully restored example keeps that space-age dream alive. The 1960s brought a new focus, performance. This 1965 Shelby GT350 is where the Mustang met muscle. With a 289 cubic inch V8 upgraded to 306 horsepower and race-ready features like a fiberglass hood, sway bar, And four-speed manual transmission, this was Carroll Shelby's first street-legal rocket. Only 562 were built in 1965, making it a rare icon of American performance that would define the muscle car era. Innovation continued with breakthrough engineering. The futuristic 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado broke new ground as America's first modern front-wheel drive car. Powered by a massive 425 cubic inch V8, delivering 385 horsepower, it featured an innovative TH400 transmission and heavy-duty HYVO chain drive. With sleek styling and engineering muscle, it blended performance with radical design, proving American automakers could innovate as well as they could create beautiful cars. The late 60s brought us pure racing DNA and street clothes. Born for NASCAR, this 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was Dodge's winged warrior, with a 440 cubic inch V8 producing 375 horsepower and radical aerodynamic modifications like an 18-inch nose cone and 24-inch tall rear wing. Built to dominate superspeedways, it topped 200 miles per hour, but proved too wild for everyday showrooms. Just 543 were made before 1970 regulations clipped its wings, literally. Our journey concludes in the early 1980s with perhaps the most futuristic car of all. The DeLorean DMC-12 turned heads with its brushed stainless steel body, gull-wing doors, and Lotus-designed chassis. Priced at $34,007, it was powered by a rear-mounted Peugeot-Renault-Volvo engine. Though only 8,583 were built before the company's dramatic collapse, its legend lives on in pop culture and time travel lore. From 1946 to the mid-1960s, we witnessed the birth of modern automotive design. Gone were the separate fenders and running boards of the 1930s. In their place emerged sleek, integrated bodies with high-compression V8 engines and revolutionary features we take for granted today. This was the story of power steering, automatic transmissions, air conditioning, and the interstate highway system that changed how America moved. It was the tale of brands like General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler competing to capture the hearts and driveways of a newly prosperous nation. This has been our journey through America's automotive golden age, when dreams had chrome bumpers, leather interiors, and the open road stretched endlessly ahead. And remember, these cars are just a few of the more than 40 post-war beauties on display here at the Northeast Classic Car Museum. From family cruisers to muscle machines, each one has a story to tell. Before you leave, don't forget to stop by the museum's gift shop. Your purchase helps support the museum and keeps these stories rolling for future generations.